Hello everyone, it's a bit chilly, it's getting cold, we're getting ready for winter cycling, and the other day it was about 5 degrees centigrade, so it was pretty cold, and I get my extremities, my fingers and my toes get really cold. I have really bad circulation, and so when I discovered these little beauties, which are disposable hand warmers and foot warmers, I thought, wow, that's brilliant, what a good idea. So I thought I'd put them to the test to see whether they do live up to the promise of 8 hours of heat. They both promise 8 hours. They're different brands, although this brand also does foot warmers. Because I usually do cycle rides usually take about 4 hours, and I wanted something that was going to keep me warm and toasty all the way through, including a stop off for lunch. Now, hand warmers first. These fit nicely inside your gloves. I don't want to take them out because I don't want to activate them, but there's nothing to peel off inside. They're just fabric with some sort of metal stuff inside, and you can put them inside your cycling gloves. I put them on my palm, which kept not only did it keep my hands nice and toasty warm, but it gave me an extra layer of protection on the handlebars, like a sort of gel pad inside my gloves. And the foot warmers are really good. I've actually got the ones I used here. They're a bit knackered, but what you do is there's a layer that you can peel off, and then you're left with a sticky layer which you stick to the bottom of your cycling socks near your toes, and then put your cycling shoes on as normal, and they keep you really warm and toasty the whole way around. And I'm glad to say that both products kept me warm right through the cycle ride, right through lunch break and everything, right to the end of the ride. Although I would say they were getting a bit cooler after the 4 hours, so I think 8 hours heat is probably a bit of an overclaim, but I haven't tried them for 8 hours, so I can't say. But I think they're going to be the most useful purchase for cycling this winter, so I've sent off for a whole load of them. I've sent off for this brand, Little Hotties, in both hand warmers and foot warmers, because they were quite cheap on eBay. One thing, I'm not terribly wild about the fact that they're disposable, although it does say that they are environmentally, somewhere that they're environmentally, I don't know about friendly, but they're not a danger to the environment, whatever. But you do have a lot of plastic going on, which isn't ideal. But the problem with the non-disposable hand and foot warmers, the gel ones that you activate by folding them or scrunching them, they only tend to last for about maximum 60 minutes, and that's no good if you're going on a serious cycle ride. And also they tend to be quite bulky, so I think these things are just the trick. I've yet to try them on a really freezing cold cycle ride, so we shall see what happens, but so far so good. Brilliant.